Some places on Earth humble you instantly. They remind you of your smallness, your fleeting place in the grand story of our planet. The Grand Canyon is one of them, a place where time itself seems to stand still, yet also rush forward in the wind and water that shaped it. The Grand Canyon is not just a landmark, it's a living testament to the power of nature. Its vastness is almost impossible to comprehend until you see it with your own eyes. The canyon stretches for 277 miles, up to 18 miles wide and over a mile deep, revealing a cross-section of Earth's ancient past. Standing at its edge, you're gazing at 2 billion years of history, carved by the persistent Colorado River. Each layer of rock tells a story, of ancient seas, shifting continents, and relentless erosion. The river below, still carving, still shaping, is a reminder that this landscape is alive, always changing. The scale is staggering. Layers of red, orange, and purple rock stretch endlessly, shifting with every sunrise and sunset. As the light changes, so does the canyon, revealing new colors and shadows, new moods and mysteries. It's a place that rewards patience and quiet observation. This isn't just a landscape, it's an experience that stirs something deep inside. The silence here is profound, broken only by the wind or the distant call of a raven. You feel a connection to something ancient, something enduring, and it's impossible not to be moved. The canyon's wild spirit challenges and inspires, calling to the adventurer in all of us. It dares you to go beyond the rim, to step into its depths and discover what lies below the surface. For many, this call is irresistible, a chance to test their limits and find new strength. Most visitors snap a photo and leave, content with a memory. But to truly know the canyon, you must go inside. You must feel the heat radiating from the rocks, hear the crunch of gravel beneath your boots, and sense the immensity of the walls rising above you. Walking its trails, feeling the dust on your boots and sweating under the sun connects you to this place in a profound way. Every step is a reminder of the effort it takes to move through such a rugged landscape, and every breath is filled with the scent of sage and stone. Crossing from rim to rim is an epic adventure, physically and mentally demanding. The journey is long and arduous, with steep descents, grueling climbs, and unpredictable weather. It's a test of endurance, determination, and respect for the wild. It's not a casual stroll, it's a journey into the heart of the wild. Deep in the canyon, you're surrounded by silence and stone, far from the comforts of civilization. Here you discover what you're truly made of, and you learn to rely on your own strength and resilience. This story is for anyone who dreams of adventure and wants to test their spirit. It's for those who seek more than just a view, who crave the challenge and the reward that comes from pushing beyond their comfort zone. We'll explore what it takes to hike across this wonder, the preparation, the challenges, and the rewards. From planning your route and packing your gear, to facing the unexpected and celebrating your triumphs, every part of the journey matters. More than a hike, it's a pilgrimage that pushes you to your edge. It's a journey that changes you, leaving you with memories and lessons that last a lifetime. So, lace up your boots and your mind. Let's begin this journey together. The canyon awaits, ready to reveal its secrets to those bold enough to venture within. When people talk about hiking rim to rim in the Grand Canyon, they're describing one of the most iconic and challenging treks in the world. The phrase means starting at the edge of one rim, usually the south or north rim, then making your way all the way down into the heart of the canyon, crossing the mighty Colorado River and climbing up to the opposite rim. The journey begins with a dramatic descent, as you wind your way down steep switchbacks and rocky paths, losing thousands of feet in elevation as the landscape transforms around you. The air grows warmer, the colors of the rock walls shift, and the scale of the canyon becomes even more awe-inspiring as you approach the river below. After reaching the bottom, the real test begins, climbing back up to the other side. The ascent is relentless, with switchbacks that seem to go on forever, and every step upward is a reminder of the canyon's immense depth. You'll gain nearly a vertical mile in elevation, pushing your endurance and determination to the limit. Unlike a loop hike, rim to rim is a true point-to-point adventure, stretching about 24 miles from start to finish. But the distance alone doesn't tell the whole story. The real challenge lies in the dramatic elevation changes, the exposure to the elements, and the need for careful planning and preparation. You'll descend and then climb a vertical mile, testing not just your physical strength, but your mental resilience as well. The heat, the long hours on your feet, and the sheer scale of the canyon all combine to make this a journey that demands respect. Most hikers choose to break up the trek over 2 or 3 days, spending the night at Phantom Ranch or camping at Bright Angel Campground. These stops offer a chance to rest, refuel, and soak in the unique beauty of the canyon's inner depths. For some ultra-fit adventurers, the challenge is to complete the entire rim-to-rim journey in a single, grueling day. But for most, taking it slow is not only safer, but also allows for a deeper appreciation of the canyon's wonders, its silence, its wildlife, and its ever-changing light. Understanding what rim-to-rim truly means is the first step in preparing for this epic adventure. It's a commitment not just to finishing the hike, but to embracing every challenge and every moment along the way. Ultimately, hiking rim-to-rim is about immersing yourself in one of the world's most spectacular natural environments, pushing your limits, and earning a sense of accomplishment that will stay with you for a lifetime. It's a journey that transforms not just your body, but your perspective on what's possible. The Grand Canyon's 2 main rims, south and north, are worlds apart. The south rim is iconic, open year-round and bustling with visitors and amenities. The north rim is wilder, higher, and only open seasonally, offering solitude and dense forests. Most hikers start from the north rim, descending more at first and finishing with a shorter, though still tough climb on the south rim. This direction ends at the more developed south rim, making logistics easier. Choosing your starting point shapes your adventure. Do you want classic views or quiet wilderness? Either way, you'll traverse a landscape of dramatic contrasts from alpine forests to desert floor. The journey begins on the North Kaibab Trail, cool air scented with pine. Each step down the switchbacks takes you deeper into the canyon's story, layers of rock, each a different era. The temperature rises as you descend, and water becomes essential. The relentless downhill pounds your legs, demanding focus and strength. The trail, carved into sheer cliffs, narrows in places with tunnels and bridges adding to the adventure. You pass fellow hikers, sharing nods of camaraderie. After hours, the distant roar of the Colorado River signals you're nearing the bottom. Reaching the river is a relief. You've completed the first major challenge. You arrive at the canyon floor, tired but exhilarated, having walked through millions of years of history. The canyon floor is a world apart, hot, dry, and alive with resilient life. The Colorado River rushes by, the force that shaped this chasm. Phantom Ranch offers rare comfort, while Bright Angel Campground provides a rustic rest under cottonwoods. Here you refuel, rehydrate, and tend to sore muscles before the climb out. Evenings are magical. Canyon walls glow, stars fill the sky, and the river's song is your soundtrack. Life here is tough. Mule deer wander, lizards dart, and rattlesnakes remind you to stay alert. Everything is built to survive extremes, and you gain a new respect for the tenacity of life. The climb out is the ultimate test, like climbing a mountain in reverse. Every step upward is a battle against gravity, fatigue, and the relentless sun. The canyon walls tower above, reminding you just how far you have to go, but also how far you've already come. It's a journey that demands everything you have, both physically and mentally. You start before dawn, racing the sun and heat. The world is quiet, the air cool, and the only sounds are your footsteps and the distant calls of canyon birds. There's a sense of anticipation in the darkness, a feeling that you're about to do something extraordinary. The first rays of sunlight paint the canyon walls gold, and you know the clock is ticking before the day's heat arrives. The Bright Angel Trail is long and relentless, your legs and lungs burning with every step. The path seems endless, winding up through switchbacks and rocky outcrops. Each step is a test of willpower, as your muscles ache and your breath grows short. The weight of your pack digs into your shoulders, and sweat drips down your face, but you keep moving forward. Mental strength is as vital as physical. Break the journey into small goals, the next switchback, the next rest stop. Focusing on the immediate challenge makes the impossible seem possible. You learn to celebrate small victories like reaching a shady spot or finishing a water bottle. Each milestone is a reminder that progress is being made, no matter how slow. As you ascend, the views expand, showing how far you've come. The canyon stretches out behind you, a tapestry of color and shadow. Looking back, you see the winding trail you've conquered, and it fills you with a sense of accomplishment. The vastness of the landscape puts your struggle in perspective, making every step feel meaningful. The higher you go, the more the world opens up and the rock colors shift again. Reds deepen, oranges glow, and the sky seems to stretch forever. The scenery changes with every 100 feet, offering new wonders to distract you from the pain. It's a reminder that the journey is as beautiful as the destination. Fellow hikers offer encouragement, a bond forged in shared struggle. Strangers become companions, united by the challenge. A simple smile, a word of support, or a high five can lift your spirits and give you the strength to keep going. In these moments, you realize you're not alone in your journey. The final miles are brutal. Your body screams to stop, but you dig deep. Every muscle aches and your mind is clouded with exhaustion. But you remember why you started and you push through the pain. Each step is a victory over doubt, a testament to your determination and resilience. At last you see the rim, step into the sunlight, and realize you've crossed the Grand Canyon. The sense of achievement is overwhelming. The struggle, the sweat, the doubts, all fade away as you take in the view from the top. You've done something few ever attempt, and you'll carry this memory forever. Relief and exhilaration wash over you. You did it. The mountain you climbed was as much in your mind as it was in the canyon. And now, standing at the rim, you know you're stronger than you ever imagined. A rim-to-rim hike is a sensory journey. You pass from pine forest to desert, then back to juniper and pinyon as you climb. Wildlife abounds: mule deer, kaibab squirrels, bighorn sheep, and if you're lucky, a soaring California condor. The canyon sounds are unforgettable. Wind in the trees, your boots on gravel, the river's roar. Weather changes fast, cool on the rim, scorching at the bottom, with sudden storms always possible. Being prepared for anything is essential for safety and enjoyment. Rim to rim is more than a physical feat, it transforms you. You discover mental toughness and resilience you never knew you had. The canyon strips away the non-essentials, leaving you stronger and more connected to nature. You learn gratitude for simple things: water, shade, a moment's rest. The experience gives you perspective and a deep respect for wild places. It's not just about reaching the other side, it's about every step, every struggle, and every moment of wonder. The sense of accomplishment stays with you forever. The Grand Canyon story is one of endurance, beauty, and the human spirit. Maybe this has sparked your own dream of adventure. Your journey doesn't have to be the Grand Canyon. Any challenge that connects you to the world counts. Every great journey starts with a single step. Nature is waiting to test and reward you, revealing your inner strength. Set a goal that excites and scares you. That's where growth happens. Collect memories, not things. Say yes to challenges and to life. Find your own Grand Canyon, whatever it may be. Your adventure awaits. Go and get it. Never give up.